women's steeple, the main final. Let's pull up those results. Nora Gerutu, the big favorite. She delivers in a very fast and deep race. This one was exciting. They were just going at it from the gun, Gordon. It was an awesome, awesome race. Getachew of Ethiopia second, and then Abebe in third. So 8:53, 8:54, 8:56, the top three. Getachew's mark was a national record for Ethiopia. Abebe ran the fastest race of her life. You were in the stadium for this one, right?
Yeah, I was actually happily surprised with how this race played out. I thought it was going to be a boring watch. I thought it was not going to be that much drama. But, like, seeing a group of 3 to 4-ish women the entire time, and then they were kicking, and they were still all in it at the final water barrier.
Yeah.
Like, I was what I thought was going to be kind of like side type race. I was like invested the entire full 9 minutes.
Yeah.
I was actually sitting next to Barega, who was cheering on the two Ethiopian athletes.
Yeah.
Very calm mannered. He didn't get that intense. He wasn't like standing up and cheering. They go 2-3, and he just goes like this. Just does a fist pump, a quiet fist pump for his fellow countrywoman. Is that what you say? Countrywoman?
Countrywoman?
Yeah, countrywoman going
Patriots.
Patriots.
Yeah. Little fist bump moving on. He's still locked in. He's got a 5,000
exactly
to run later on. Yeah, it was just, I said in the pre-show, it was everything the men's steeplechase wasn't, really going at it from the gun. I think they were 2:57 the first K, which that's 8:51 pace. That's pretty quick. The world record's so far out there, 8:44. But you look at these marks when you go 8:53, 8:54, and 8:56. On the all-time list, these things are way up there, right? So the second fastest time in history is 8:52. So there's only been there's fewer than 20 sub-9 performances in history, and we got 3 of them in one race in a hot day too. It was not the perfect conditions for a steeplechase race. Let's talk about farther down in the results, though. We got Yavi, who was in the mix. She was kind of the favorite for silver. She faded. She ends up running 9:01. Gega of Albania, 9:10. And then Frericks, the first American, in 6th at 9:10. Coburn, who stuck her nose in it early, like was in a group of 4 when they were clicking off those fast laps. She got 8th, and then Weymouth finished 12th, one spot behind Chemutai, who's the Olympic champion last year.
Yeah, I put money on Chemutai, and I lost on another $100. I'm really good at losing money, guys, but I'm also good at winning money. So the prize, which we'll talk about later on the pod, is still there. Emma Coburn, she went for it. She gave herself a chance, which I respected. She put herself out there. She was in it through the first, 1K, 1.5K.
Right.
But when they're going 8:53, 8:54, Emma's just not at that fitness. Like she's at best going to be running in the 9:10s, 9:05s maybe. So she put herself in there, but then just the wheels are going to fall off when the podiums are all in the 8:50.
Yeah.
And that's how Courtney was able to catch her, because Emma kind of put it all in there in the beginning. She ran for a medal. She didn't run for the best finish.
Right, exactly.
Which, at her time, at her level, and all the championships she's been to, she's not going to be like, oh, I want to get the best finish. She's like, it's either medal or bust.
Yeah, and she said in the interview she thought she was in, faster shape. She's like, well, apparently I'm just in 9:15 shape because I keep hitting that time, but I thought I was in better shape. But yeah, it was a quick race. It was an honest race. They went after it. I'd say the Americans as a whole, I mean, people probably disappointed because they're getting used to medal after medal after medal, but it wasn't long ago when getting 3 to the final was a big deal, and it was a really good year for the women's steeple, and that's, I mean, the bar has been raised, right? Like you had that Koech record way out there, but
9:01 got 4th.
Yeah,
like
that's pretty rare.
Like 9:01's like top 30 all time.
Yeah.
And I got 4th.
Yeah,
so
it was incredible.